I don't even know if I want to do this today or use this video or anything, but this is all that's on my mind right now. Um, I just set myself up for financial failure and I'm hitting said failure and I just want to scream. I just want to scream and I want to cry and I'm mad at myself and I'm disappointed in myself because I put myself here. And I've semi dug myself out. Like, basic bills are still going to be paid. I have myself set up for that. But I just, I feel like I don't even know what I've done the last almost year of my life. Like, for sure, the last like 8 months. Like, what the heck have I been doing? Why did I put myself here? Why didn't I do anything sooner? I I don't know. I feel like I was just lost in my own head and not facing the realities of life and what I was doing, and it just I just don't I don't I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, that obvious answers. Um but I'm just at such a point where it's like I know what I should be doing and I'm all set up to be doing these things and I'm not, and I don't know how to get myself to do anything. Like, I actually broke down a couple of days ago. I was at my cousin's, and her husband is in med school, and he had two friends over who were in med school, and they are like following their dreams. They want to be doctors, and they've just gone to med school and they're working at it, and they've like gone through internships and like working at clinics and whatever else, and they're just doing it and they're like, we're not really getting a summer, and yeah, sometimes like we work a lot and we're really tired, and I'm like, but like, you're doing it, you're not stopping yourself. And I left early and I like cried on the way home because I was like, why can't I do that? Why can't I just do stuff? Why is it like this internal war that the rational, logical side of me never wins? Like, this side that's actually going to take action and like move forward in my life and like work towards things that I want to do anyways. Like, why does that never win? How do I change that? How do I change that around so that the side that's actually like doing the things that I want to be doing and working towards the places that I want to be getting to, and not just financially, but actually like just anything in life, why is that side not winning? And how can I make that win? How can I do that? How do other people do that? I understand there's different personalities in that, but how do people do that? And why can't I be one of them? And now I have to, I mean, I have to learn from all this, right? Which isn't a bad thing. Like, I'll take lessons, but I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know where the heck to start. And I just like will skip things on my to-do list, which sometimes I don't, and that's great, but like sometimes I do, and that's not great. Or I'll just keep pushing stuff back and pushing stuff back. And if I set like strict routines in certain hours, like, there's no way I stick to that for even a day. If I start to get like harsh with myself, I like totally stop and I get super overwhelmed, and I'm like, I can't. And then if I'm like, well, I'll just do what you feel like, I don't feel like doing anything. So I'm like, I don't know how to treat myself. I apparently don't really know how to talk to myself. I don't know how to get myself to be dedicated to myself and committed to myself and to my own life to get things done and to keep working. Like, ugh, I don't know how to do it. And I don't know where to start to learn how to do it. Right? Because sometimes I feel like I actually like do things um like this personal development series or my movie reaction series. I've just been like, I'm just gonna do it. And it's like magic. I don't know what the heck is happening. It just like happens. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it, and I do it. There's like no resistance. Am I just supposed to like only do things that I don't ever have resistance to? What about the things like I actually want to do, but like I do have resistance to? Like, should I just like be ignoring those? Or is that is that where I need to like work to figure out how to get myself to do things even when I have resistance? Like, because not it's the whole life is not just gonna be magic and everything's just gonna happen whenever it's right. Like, no, I still have to make things happen, and I don't like coming to these times of desperation before I make things happen. But I don't know what to do. I'm sure there are so many things that I haven't tried, but I don't know what those things are. And there are things that I have tried that haven't worked, or maybe I haven't stuck with them long enough, or maybe I just haven't been focused enough, or like I don't, oh my god, I don't know. But see, the thing is like I've learned enough stuff with personal development that I know that when I'm saying I don't know, I'm just blocking myself from figuring out the answer. So I can't even just sit here and say I don't know without being like, don't do that. Like, you can actually figure it out. But it's like this, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, don't say that. Well, I don't know. Well, but you can like figure it. Well, I don't know. Like, oh my God, that's what happens inside my head all the time. Like, people have given me, like, making comments about me saying things like, well, you could change your perspective. Like, not everyone sees the world the way you do. I'm like, you should be inside my head because it's ridiculous right now. And yeah, that's, uh, that's where I'm at. That's literally what happens in my head like a lot of the time with all kinds of stuff. But then when something more stressful comes up, which I could respond to it differently so it's not stressful, I have this internal dialogue like this all of the time, on top of me freaking out, and on top of me wanting to just break down, and on top of me just like all of the feels. I have all of the thoughts, and I just get so I'm tired of it, and my brain doesn't want to work, and I don't know what the heck to do. And I just like my entire adult life has just been like a disappointment, which is an over exaggeration, but still like not sticking with my plans and not taking care of myself and not being like prepared for things, like not being rational and like thoughtful about things, and like I feel like it's just like my adult life has been a series of disappointments. And there's been some good moments, but there's been a lot of like self disappointment, and I'm just done with it. But do you know how many times I've been done with it in the last 8 years? Do you know how many times I've been like, I'm like, I'm so done with this, and I'm so done with being this way, and I'm still the same way? This is why I'm on this journey. I don't even know if I like the word journey anymore, but whatever. I'm on this journey. I'm on this path. I'm working on myself, and I feel like I'm getting nowhere, and I feel like I'm digging myself into more holes, and I just keep thinking I don't know, but I shouldn't be thinking I don't know, but I can't think anything but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next. And I don't know where to draw from to figure out what to do next or what to try next. Like, because what I want to do is just lay in bed for like a week. Yeah. But that won't get me nowhere. That will get me in the opposite direction of where I'm trying to go. And that will just get me more disappointment. But that's what I feel like. And I still don't know what to do. And I'm not 100% even how to reframe it. Like, I can figure it out, or I can learn what to do. But that's kind of what I've been doing for like 2 years, and I haven't gotten anywhere. And maybe this is just one of those rock walls I'm running into, and eventually it'll just look like a little road bump. And right now it just feels like a huge mountain. But right now it feels like a huge mountain. And I don't really want to face a mountain right now. And that mountain is myself. Yeah. This is kind of a rant. I don't know if this even qualifies as a rant, but whatever. This is where I'm at. And I don't know if there's anything to take away from this other than if you're watching this and you feel the same way, you're so not alone. And I hope at some point in the future I can like get through this and be like, hey, here's some more tips so you have a place to start right now. But right now I don't have that. All I literally have right now is I don't know, and I'm disappointed, and I'm upset, and I want to have a meltdown, and I have to leave in like an hour, and so I can't have a meltdown. So it's great. Everything's great. Yeah, I should probably just end there before I just keep yelling, I don't know, at my phone. So hopefully I have something better next week for you guys.